Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Mysteries of Westgate. Last episode, we spoke with this ex-paladin Mantige and found out about how he fell and some more about this city. Things are a bit interesting. Now let's go into the Stockmaster's office and see what's inside. Why not? Ooh. Very well set up here. The Rout of the Pirate King. These miniatures depict the Rout of the Pirate King, which occurred in the year of the Tomb, 1182 DR. Taking advantage of Westgate's lenient attitude toward visitors of all stripes, a large group of reckless buccaneers under the command of the Pirate King Immerk gathered in the city to hatch a bold plot. They intended to steal the city's naval fleet. While the pirates were successful in commandeering several ships, those few vessels were unable to withstand the barrage of fireballs and smoke powder launched from the unpilfered portion of Westgate's navy. The Dragon's Flame. This model represents the Dragon's Flame, flagship of the Westgate Navy. If the miniature is true to life, the ship must be one of the most valuable in existence, bedecked as it is in gold and silver. The lavish trimmings no doubt serve to advertise Westgate's economic power as much as its military might. Alright.
What can I do for you?
State your name and business and please be brief. I've got 1,000 things to do today. Honestly, I don't know how the regular harbour master manages to do everything that needs to be done. So you're the acting harbour master? Yes, name is Grin. Harbour master Lanley has taken ill, so they've foisted his responsibilities on me. So you can see I'm very busy. Please state your business. No business, I'll be going. The assistant? Anything from him? Nope. Okay, there is nothing in the Harbour Master's office for now. Alright, let's get out of here then. Move on. Okay. Hudwig. Oh, this guy's got a name. This grimy, rag-sporting man ignores your approach. He seems to be counting gold pieces, and it appears he has quite a collection of them. 702, 703, 700 and... Hey, what are you looking at, man? Get lost, eh? That's quite a substantial sum of gold pieces for a beggar to have, isn't it? Ha! Well, man, you've already fallen for my trick by assuming I'm a beggar. Just because I wear rags and smell like a pile of troll dung doesn't mean I'm not filthy, filthy rich, that is! Ha ha ha! So you're not really a beggar? Oh, ask a little louder, will you, so that the whole district can hear. Before the tact of a drunken umber hulk, if such a thing were ever to exist. Man. In response to your oh-so-subtly phrased question, I'm really only sort of a beggar. You see, I chose this career path. You chose to be a beggar. Why, after all, would anyone pick any other occupation when one can relax and be lazy all day while people drop money in your hat? I make a killing. I don't do a bit of work. It's about as safe a job as can be, and bothersome human interaction is kept to a bare minimum. It's a dream job, I'm telling you. So long as you don't mind the rags, that is. I myself always hated bathing, washing, dressing up all fancy and the like. So it's the best of both worlds for me. Did I mention the gold? Oh, I really do rake in the gold. It's you naive adventurer types, mostly. You need something to do with all that gold you got from selling your latest dagger of doom or armor of invulnerability, and you need to do so in a way that will help someone. Makes you feel good about yourselves, right? In any event, I've said enough. Get you gone, adventurer. I don't need your bloody gold. I've plenty to count as it is. Okay, then. Well, that was, a little unexpected. That's a sewer entrance. Even though this is the way down, I don't think we really want to go down. We do have this other location here. Merchant's Place? Statue of Kochi. That statue has been in my family for many generations. When I left my homeland of Wa, my father insisted I bring it with me to remind me of my origins. So this statue depicts one of your ancestors.
No, it depicts Emperor Kochi, the first emperor of Wa. These two markings represent the emblems of the Sacred Wand and the Moonlight Arrow. Our legends tell us they were bestowed upon him by the spirit of Wa, so that he might establish the first empire in all of Karatur. My family claims no relation to the first emperor, but we have long treasured this likeness of him. Though the fortunes of my family have waxed and waned over the years, we have always held on to the statue as a symbol of our heritage.
Why did you leave?
I wanted to make my own way in the world. Though I love my homeland, it is very isolated and resistant to change. It is hard for an individual to walk their own path there. I have explained it so many times to my father that now the words come from my mouth without thought. I think he believes sending the statue with me would make me miss my homeland more and bring me back sooner, but I've been gone for many years now.
I see.
You are welcome to look around the shop as you like. Speak with me if there's any way I may help you.
Okay then.
Hello.
Greetings, honored customer. Is there some way I can help you?
The woman speaks haltingly, obviously self-conscious of the fresh scratch below her right eye. Greetings, my name is Alueth Narakan.
Very nice to meet you. I am Okuzo, owner and manager of Okuzo's Imports. I carry many fine items from the lands of Karatur, including exotic weaponry that may be of interest to one such as you.
What happened to your eye?
Oh, this? It is nothing. It is said that doing business in Westgate is like going to war. If so, then this is my battle scar. Do not concern yourself, it is not very painful.
I'd like to hear the story behind it. Perhaps I can help you.
It would shame me to ask for your help. Still, if you are interested, I will tell you what happened. I've been having some trouble with one of the merchant families. No one seemed to notice my little shop when I was selling only trinkets and a few exotic weapons. However, lately I've begun to import larger quantities of fragrance and spice. This has caused some of the families to start viewing me as a competitor.
And that's when they start getting rough. Westgate is a cutthroat place to do business.
House Erdo is attempting to buy me out, though I have no interest in selling. A few days ago, a member of House Erdo came to the shop with a few of her henchmen in an attempt to intimidate me. When I once again refused their offer, she backhanded me across the face in her anger. Westgate should be more selective about what it imports, she said. The woman and her henchmen laughed when they saw that her ring had cut my cheek. They promised to return later to continue our negotiations.
Perhaps I could help you.
I could not ask such a thing, but, well, it would undoubtedly benefit me if this person felt I had the backing of a powerful adventurer such as yourself, especially since she is so well backed herself. The woman's name is Dalia Erdo. She lives at her family's estate in the Market Triangle. If you wish to speak with her, you might be able to find her there. I must warn you, this Dalia Erdo is young and dangerous. She obviously has designs on leading House Erdo someday, though her thuggish ways are hardly befitting someone of high station. She has recruited several of the gladiators from the Quivering Thumb to serve as her personal henchmen.
I'll be careful.
I am glad. There is a saying where I am from. In a game of wits, the madman wins because he does not understand defeat. In my experience, this Dalia Erdo is unpredictable and may not respond logically to whatever stance you choose to take with her. I am most grateful for your help, Alueth Narakan. Since you have proven a friend to Okuzo's Imports, Okuzo's Imports will treat you in kind. From now on, you will find the best deals in Westgate right here. I vow it.
I would like more information.
What do you wish to know?
Why does she want your shop?
She simply wants to eliminate me as a competitor. Her family deals in the spice and fragrance trade. They want to snuff out my business before it truly becomes a threat. They would likely close down the shop and the people of Westgate would have no way to obtain the goods I offer. I am not an important person in Westgate, but I have customers who would be disappointed if the shop closed.
Do you think she's associated with the Night Masks?
No more than any other merchant. While I do not like it, we must all pay some price to avoid their attention.
That's an interesting way to put it.
I doubt it goes beyond that, however. If this Dalia Erdo had the backing of the Night Masks, my shop would have been burned to the ground by now, possibly with me in it.
Tell me more about her henchmen.
There are 3 of them who attend her constantly. All 3 are veterans of the arena, and much stronger than the average sellsword. They would have to be to have survived this long. Dahlia is no doubt paying an exorbitant price for their services. In fact, I have heard that she pays more than she can truly afford. In any case, the 3 henchmen seem very content with their jobs, and very protective of their source of income.
Alright. Show me your wares. Claws of the Jade Panther, monk item. Enkidu's armor. Nice armor. Very nice indeed. Very expensive too. Fukio's silks. For sneaking. Helm of the Horse Lords. Concentration, intimidate, and immunity to fear. That's nice. Adamantine weapons. Dark steel. Golden bamboo staff. Okay, these are all exotic weapons and the like. Master Lee's Way. Nice katana. Potions. Ring of Jade. Just give some green light, and nothing else there. 18 gold for scale mail, short sword, amethyst, thieves. Actually, give those thieves tools to you. And gold ring. There, we got some money back. We can definitely try to help you out, I think. She's in the market district, is she? We'll keep that in mind. Ooh. Statue of Kison Rathisar. Though obviously not built to scale, the red dragon depicted in the statue is impressive. Read the inscription. The ancient worm Kison Rathisar, upon whose lair Westgate was built. Slain by our founder, Saldrenar of the Seven Smells in -349 DR. Seems like the only other place to go is the exit to the market triangle. I want to take a peek in the sewer, even though that's how we get to the Ebon Claws. I'll take a peek. Alright, let's take a peek down here. A foul smell like fish rotting in the summer sun wafts up from this filthy sewer grate. A rickety ladder, its rungs flecked with orange rust, disappears into the darkness below. Climb down the ladder. As you begin your descent, your hands slip on a slime-covered rung. You tumble down into the darkness. Oh dear. And we just fought some rats. More dire rats. Yeah, sure, I guess we can clear out the rats in this place. Must you charge in? I mean, it's a very small amount of experience. It's also very dark in here. Jeez. Can't really get around there. About this way. Okay, there's a door. Another rat to kill. Man, it's dark down here. You hear soft voices whispering behind this heavy wooden door. Open the door. From all directions you hear the sounds of joyous giggling and chirping as a multitude of unseen creatures scramble about behind the walls. The commotion dies down as a voice addresses you from behind the far door.
You are trapped, spy, and in a few moments you will be dead. Dead like all the other nightmasts whose bones you tread upon.
If I were a spy, do you think I would so carelessly fall into your trap?
Ha! The floor is littered with the bones of idiotic spies. Apparently the nightmasts have them to spare. If I were busy, I would order you killed now. But since I am bored and you are thoroughly snared, I will give you the chance to extend your life by a few precious moments. Sing us a song, tell us a story, do something that pleases us more than killing you on the spot.
What story do you want me to tell?
You claim you are not a nightmask spy. What are you then? Please tell us. Perhaps your story will make us forget the triggers pressed against our fingers.
Tell them about the domino mask.
As you tell the story of how you found the mask, the frequent giggles of your hidden audience gradually give way to agitated whispers. The voice from behind the door suddenly seems to be speaking to someone else. Are you sure, mistress? Very well.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Didn't mean to do that,
What is it?
but they allow us in.
I would welcome you to my lair, but such courtesies are usually denied to intruders, especially ones who interrupt important meetings. Still, if we're going to talk, I suppose introductions are needed, yes? My name is Altama. As you might have guessed, I am the leader of the Ebon Claws.
I am called Alueth.
You're lucky my chief advisor is a sorceress with a talent for divination. She tells me that you have spoken true. You are no night mask, but rather one who suffers by their hand.
Perhaps, Altama. I sense that the mask the intruder spoke of originated with the night masks, but I'm unsure whether they effected the curse themselves.
Who else would have effected it? Zymina? Are the night masks not malicious enough for such a thing? Are they not cunning enough? Your magic is handy, but my eyes will tell the truth of this. The intruder will show us the mask now, yes?
As the diminutive woman leans forward to have a closer look at the domino mask, her nose twitches excitedly in the manner of a rodent sniffing over a tantalizing pile of rubbish. Were-rats, that's what they are.
Yes, yes. The night masks leave masks such as this on the bodies of their prey in order to mark their kills. You're a different sort of prey, but I doubt your fate will be any happier. Not without the help of the Ebon Claws.
What are you proposing?
We of the Ebon Claws know more about the night masks than they suspect. We could help you with that cursed mask of yours in exchange for certain services. I could always sick my minions on you and put the ebon blood in your veins, but I have enough were-rats under my control. For now, what I need is someone who's comfortable above ground, in the places that lie just beyond our grasp.
Thanks, but I must decline.
Consider your decision carefully, intruder. This is not a standing offer. If you leave, you will have to find help for your problem elsewhere.
So be it. Goodbye, Altama.
Great. I guess it's Morningstar Haven for us after all.
Very well. If we meet as enemies, you will realize what folly it was to refuse this alliance. Go then, and never return.
So that's basically that, then. They would not help us. I'm going to reload here. Give me a moment. Okay, now that I think about it, I do wonder if we can actually follow both routes, at least somewhat. Oh, damn it, missed those rats. So, if I do... Like I said, I wonder if we can follow both paths, because they may or may not be exclusive. You know what? I think we'll leave. We'll find our way to the Morningstar Temple, join them first, and then come back and see if we can join the other group as well. See what happens. How about that? I think that sounds fine enough to me. This iron ladder, its rusted rungs covered with wet slime, offers a welcome escape from the filthy sewers. A thick metal grate at the ladder top filters dim light from above. Dexterity to climb it. Your hands slip on the wet ladder rungs, but you still manage to climb the ladder and pry open the thick metal grate at the top. So fortunately, we can leave. Okay. We'll come back and find out later. First things first, we're going to investigate... hold on. There's a barrel here, strangely. But yeah, first things first, we'll investigate the Morning Lord Temple. This empty barrel smells faintly of rotting meat. Is that all? Doesn't look like there's anything else around here. What? I didn't do nothing to nobody. Get lost before I hurt you.
Alright, I'm leaving already.
Please wait here while I call the city watch.
I was just leaving.
Can we really talk to just about everyone? There are many predators in this part of the city, though they keep themselves well hidden.
I'm glad to be off that ship, at least for a short while. Want that sea will still stir up all sorts of appetites in a person.
Pickpocket failure. What the? Oi! You just tried to pick my friggin' pocket.
What? I didn't do nothing to nobody.
Get lost before I hurt you.
Alright, I'm leaving already.
You prick. Can we not get the money back?
Shove off. Me not want to talk to you.
Absolutely.
And can you pick this lock? I'm gonna guess probably not. The door seems to be securely locked and barred from the other side. Noted. To the market triangle, I guess. Oh! We've got Harbor Westgate, Harbor Eastgate, Black-Eyed Tavern, and Okuzo's Imports. Oh, wait! We can actually zoom to the exact locations there. So if we choose that, we go right back to where we were. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, Market Eastgate. That'll make traveling a bit easier. I like that idea.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar, friend. Some gold for a well-intentioned, kind, caring, and yet penniless and homeless man. Slick is the name, sir, and I assure you that I would spend it wisely. Yes, I'm not like those other beggars who...
Without warning, a nearby building is enveloped in a colossal fireball. Oh crap. That was sudden. I feel like we should go there immediately. Gutted house. The doorway is engulfed in flames, thick black smoke snaking out to almost choke you. You won't be able to enter the building until the fire has died down. Well...
You can find anything in Westgate, my friend. Just be careful what you ask for.
Weapon merchant, armor, the tower, crafting merchant, druid merchant, Mintasan's mysteries, curios from very faraway places. District exit, exit to arena district. And there's the Erdo household right there. Okay. Move around a little bit. Have some time at least. Noble, commoner, locked door. Do we get in this one? Door is barred from the other side. This door we can open though. As you pass before this block of buildings, you feel a sudden chill go down your spine. You're experiencing the all too familiar sensation of being watched. You let your gaze wander around the area, pretending to simply be taking in the scenery so as to not alert your watcher that you have detected them. Suddenly, a flicker of movement in the upper story windows of the building in front of you makes you do a double take. For you could have sworn that when you first let your eyes drift by that window, you had seen the pale, almost ghostly visage of a child with an expression of utmost terror and panic on his face, and his mouth open in a silent scream. But then when you looked back just a split second after registering what you saw, the window was inconceivably, almost mockingly empty. Well then. An empty wine bottle. Interesting. I can hold on to it. I think we should go inside and investigate this place. What is this? Creepy abandoned house. Yes. I think we'll investigate this house in the next episode. This one, yeah, now seems a decent pause point. Next episode, we'll go into the house and see what's in there. Till then, I'm Chester44. That is Alueth, Narakan, Renara, and Mantides. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Mysteries of Westgate, and I shall see you all next time.